Yo, hey dolls. Welcome back to my channel and happy Thanksgiving. For today's look, I will be doing this one right here, inspired by some Thanksgiving-ish colors with my spin on it. So if you want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. Okay, so first applying some Juvias Place foundation stick to my eyes so I can prime really quick. So anyways, addressing the elephant in the room, this hat is on to keep my hair from getting all up in my face while I'm trying to do my makeup. These wigs act crazy, yo. So anyways, throwing on this really bright orange that I happen to have that I used a couple of tutorials ago on my friend. It's really bright, but it's not going to be that bright once I blend it out. So grabbing the Juvias Place Nubian 2 palette, I'm using that orangish shade Morocco, and I am going to blend it out. I blended everything out in real time on this tutorial so that people could see that this is not, even though I usually speed through everything, this is not an easy process. Like, you're going to be blending for a long time, on each eye. You're going to be blending, you're going to be going back and forth, and you're going to be using several colors to blend it out with. But yeah, right now, just using the shade Morocco and going back and forth in kind of like windshield wiper, but circular motions at the same time. Like, really trying to blend that really bright orange out that I had laid down at first. Then going into the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette, I picked up some Daura on my brush. I'm pretty sure it's Daura on a different kind of fluffy brush, still a fluffy brush, and I am just blending that out even more because I want to get a really gradient effect, not like a boom color. I want it to blend nice and smooth and seamless. So just adding an even lighter shade. The shade Daura is really pretty, and just blending that out even more. Now picking up the shade Jamata, Jamata, you never know, whatever. I'll have it spelled down below, but still in the Warrior 2 palette, I am going to just tap this on the outer V, and then I'm going to kind of swoop it in to my crease, like my much lower crease. Keep this as low as possible because you don't want it to get up too high and become like a main focus color. As you can see, my other eye is already done. I pick up a fluffy brush with the same color on it, and I am just going to buff all of that together and try and make it blend some kind of way. It takes a little while. You're going to want to go back and forth and add some more, and sweep the brush clean and then continue to blend, but it's gonna come out pretty nicely, if I must say so myself. Okay, and grabbing my Too Faced glitter glue as usual, and going in with me a little front piece cut crease as usual. Now, if you have trouble eyeballing where you should have it at, definitely you can lay down a like a base instead, I mean, I don't, but you could. So using the silver in this NYX Avant Pop palette, it's old as heck. I've had it for a long time, but this silver, it shines better than any other silver that I own at the current time. So I went ahead and grabbed that. I did silver because I haven't, silver and orange, usually not something I would put together, and I wanted to try something a little different. But yeah, grabbing Lit Cosmetics glitter glue and this J Cats glitter. It's like um, it's like a rose gold kind of color, and throwing that right on to the cut crease area, right over top of that cut crease. And it looks really pretty when it's done. So I like how it came out. I liked this eye better than that one, but whatever, crap happens, doesn't it? Everything's not going to always be perfect, but it still looks good, so F it. So then I was about to go in with some liner and just kind of make a nice straight line and see what, how that'll work. But then I looked up in the mirror and said, nope, big thick wing it is, because I'm a big thick wing kind of girl. I rarely don't do a nice thick wing because I just like how it looks on my eye in particular. I like how it looks on most people's eyes, but yeah. So then on the bottom lash line, on my lower lash line, I am just going to go back in with Jamata first. So I start with the darkest shade closest to my eyelid, or closest to my lash line. I am going to use Jamata. Then I am going to use Zama, which is right next to it in the palette. It's more of an orangey tone color. It's like basically orange. And then I will use Daura again on a fluffier brush. So really just going backwards with the colors. And I really like doing it this way, because when I go the other way, like light toward the dark, I don't feel like it looks right. I don't know if I'm just not doing it right or what, but this way is way easier to blend for me. Now that my lower lash line is done, I am going to throw on my lashes. These are the Salon Perfect lashes. These are 614s and some I don't know what's, because I'm not going to lie to you, I always stack my lashes because I always use Salon Perfect lashes. And even though I think they're really, really dope, even on their own, they're really dope, I'm more of a dramatic person. So I always add another kind of lash to my lash. But yeah, so grabbing my contour palette. This is a City Color contour palette. I actually got this at Five and Below for $5, like a long, long time ago. I really never used it because I was always using my Wet and Wild contour, but yeah, I ran out, and I had like 5 of them, and I still ran out. But I just wanted to say that I'm using a really light hand to get um, like the blended results that I'm getting. Like I'm trying to use a really light hand with this brush. Like depending on, what kind of hand you use, you may get a spotty kind of, contour. You may get, a not so much contour. You really have to be careful with the contour because it'll ruin your whole face if it looks too muddy or whatever. But okay, so using this Milani rose dust, some rose something, I'll have it in the bottom, and then using the Anastasia um, palette in collaboration with Nicole Guerrero, with the peachiest color here at the top that will also be in the bottom bar because I don't feel like getting up and looking. But yeah, so sweeping that on, you're gonna see me turn and look towards my larger mirror because I just could not see if it was even coming off. Like, I could not see it at all in this phone because I was actually looking in my phone to see what was going on. But yeah, so gonna turn towards the mirror, bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, cupid's bow, cheeks, and a little bit on the chin. And then we're on to lipstick. This is the liquid Catsuit, um, liquid lipstick from Wet and Wild Beauty. The shade will be in the bottom bar. I really like this brown. It is so brown. It's like brownies brown, and I love it. Um, I added a lighter color to the center of my lip because after I put it on, I felt like it was kind of dry. I mean, like, it was kind of boring and drab, so I picked up a lighter shade and tapped that right in the center. And then I'm going to pick up a brush and just blend that out. And when lips are on, this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. Love you guys so much. See you on the next one. I can't.